Alright, here we go with the third pack. None of the rare or uncommons are in our colors, so we could take like a Smite, Executioner Swing, Shadow Slice, Court Street Denizen. Yeah, removal wise we're looking okay. We've got looks like 4 or 5 removal spells. So we could take a Executioner Swing. Shadow Slice, like I said, is very good, which I actually like better in Orzhov than Dimir, but I'm still going to take the swing here. Alright, there's another Gate, which I don't really like taking second pick, but there's really nothing else I'd consider here. Another one of those is okay. Not taking it into the infinite today. Cloudfin Raptor's pretty good, but we don't want to be that heavily into blue at the moment. I'm just going to take the Gate. Alright, here's a Screecher, which is something we actually need because we have no 2-drop creatures right now. Another Balustrade Spy, but yeah, Mind Grind is just not very good, even in the Dimir deck, I think, unless you're really going all in on the mill plan. I'm just taking the Screecher. So here I guess we could take like Syndic of Tithes. We're still not sure if we're white or blue at this point, but it's a good extort card. Nothing else really worth taking except maybe a Leyline Phantasm or Phantom, which is fine. It's basically like an illusion. You can only hit once with it, but it's still good. So here's a Devour Flesh, which is a really good early removal spell. You don't really want to top deck it. Oh, hello, Billy. Give me a sec. Yeah, so anyway, there's like a Holy Mantle, but Devour Flesh is just the strongest card for us. Early removal that we need. Alright, another Kingpin's Pet, which is pretty good, and another Rogue, but I don't think I really want 3. Dimir Keyrune's strong, but we don't have any Cipher at the moment, so it's less good. Also a Bear, which is fine, because we do need early drops, but the Pet is just that much better. Yeah. Just talking to one of my friends here, one sec. Alright, so here we have a totally lost Armored Transport, which is pretty good, but again, we have no Cipher to take advantage of it. Thespian Stage isn't very good in this set because you can only copy dual lands. And a Confessor, which is good. I think I'm going to take it here because, you know, we might try it out. If we can be a defensive enough deck, we could get enough value out of it, even though I don't love it in such an aggressive format. So yeah, the blue removal we have, like, there's only a couple blue cards I really want to play with, so we could still end up in just straight Orzhov splashing blue, but right, here's a Smog Elemental, and we do know that we're black, so this is a fine finisher. I actually like it quite a bit more than it looks. Last Thoughts is okay, but yeah, Smog Elemental is pretty good. Yep, so at the moment I think I'm still going to be Orzhov just splashing blue, because we still want to play these early Orzhov cards. Alright, Shadow Slice I actually like quite a bit in Orzhov, because when you have Cipher, like a bunch of Cipher dudes out, put it on like an unblockable dude or a flyer or something with evasion, and then every time you cast it you get to re-extort it, so it's quite strong. Even though you get more evasion in Dimir, you get more value out of Shadow Slice, I think, with Orzhov, assuming you can connect. Totally Lost I actually like quite a bit. It's a removal spell, plus a Time Walk, so get rid of a blocker, put it back on top so they can't top deck an answer or whatever. Yeah, so looking pretty strong so far. We already have 31 playables, so I'm going to have to make a bunch of cuts, but like there's already stuff I know I want to cut. Guess I'll take away the Thief here, even though I don't know if I want to play it. We do have 4 gates, which means it could be quite strong, but again, we don't have that much, like we only have the Shadow Slice to take advantage of the unblockability, so it's also a Night Watch, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Another Cipher card that's not very good, so I'll just take a Denizen, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play the Denizen, but oh, actually, yeah, you never know. I'll take a Void Walk here, I guess, a Whip, and just take it into deck construction here and see what happens. Alright, so I've narrowed it down to 25 cards, and I cut quite a bit of blue. Yeah, I cut these because they didn't seem that strong in our deck. I kept Shadow Slice because I like it, even though we don't have a ton of evasion. Glaring Spotlight didn't seem like we were aggressive enough to take advantage of. We already have enough evasion. So bomb-wise, we've got like the Slumlord, the Guardian. I took out the Phantom because we're not that heavily in blue. I took these out. I kept some removal from blue and the Keymaster Rogues basically because they're that strong. Yeah, I think I'll take this out because it's not that great in our deck unless we were heavily into mill, which we're not. Although it does combo with Death's Approach. That's like the only combo it has with our deck, so we won't bank our strategy on that. Yeah, our removal suite's looking pretty good. I don't know if I want to cut anything, but we also have only 14 creatures, so I don't think I want to cut any of those either, because that's a pretty good number. Not actually sure here. I think I'll cut this because we want to be pretty defensive in the early game. We don't really want to give them a 3/3 early on because we just want to 1-for-1 them and not give them a creature out of the deal. So we'll bring in our gates. Let's see what our colors look like. Yeah, so we've got 6 blue cards, it looks like, and a bunch of early Orzhov cards, so we definitely want more plains, and predominantly black, of course, so let's see what they suggest. Well, 6 swamps, yeah, I'm going to make another plains, but looks like that would give us 10 black sources. I think that's too much, so we'll add another island just to give us more chance of drawing islands, or blue sources, so it's 9 black sources, 6 white, 6 blue. I think I want another white source, so we'll take out an island. Actually, I'm going to cut a swamp for an island because we still have 8 black sources. Plain, so that's 8 black, 7 white, 6 blue. Yeah, I think that's correct. Pretty even mix of all of them. Yep, so I think I'm going to go with this and try it in round 1.